with another reading for y'all, and I'm doing this as a collective reading. Okay, the reading may or may not resonate with everybody. Okay, so keep that in mind. I appreciate the love, the support. Like the video if it resonates, and please do subscribe, guys. So I'm gonna do this a little bit different. This is focused on those who might be brokenhearted. As you can see, I already pre-shuffled these cards, but I got the Three of Swords at the bottom of this deck, and I also had the Three of Swords at the bottom of this deck. So we are gonna start off like this, and we're just gonna, see what comes out. I'm just gonna strictly cut the deck, and we're gonna go with that, and that is gonna be the message, guys. So let's tune in, tap in. First of all, I want to say, if you're brokenhearted, the best thing to do is to take time out for yourself to heal your heart. Look within and see why are you hurting. And some of y'all basically hurting because of somebody else, maybe. And you gotta also, like, take your power back. Take your power back is what I feel like telling y'all. I mean, because energy is just that energy. You can always change it, okay, according to your thoughts, your mood, your feelings, your emotions, okay? So try to, like, do something to feel better. That's what I feel like telling y'all. Something to heal your heart in some type of way. I don't care if you got to go out and buy yourself something. Some people, they go and get up under somebody else. I'm not going to tell y'all that. But it's always important, I feel, to take your time after a heartbreak of any kind and just heal, okay? Um, that is all I wanted to tell y'all. But let's get started. Let's see what comes out first. We're going to start with this deck. Cut the deck, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. So that's telling me somebody really do want some sort of commitment here. Somebody is heartbroken, maybe due to some sort of commitment here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Yeah, they had to leave a situation, okay? Or somebody left you, like, you were committed. This was a romantic partner, okay? You were committed. This person could have left you, is what it's looking like with the Six of Swords. I feel like you gave somebody your all here. Um, yeah, I'm hearing body, mind, and soul. Like, that's too much. Like, I was hearing, like, you never let your right hand know what your left hand doing, okay? And in this case, I feel like you gave your all, and this person, because they was going through something, they probably just left after some sort of storm here. They couldn't, it was something like they couldn't no longer be in this commitment, okay? Let's see why. The Moon card, they don't want to tell us why. They was in their feelings and emotions, and this person feel like they had to work on something. Um, it could be working on something behind the scenes, or, you know, what I mean by that is this person, I feel like they didn't want you to know what they was feeling, what they was going through, right? But they felt like they had to work on their emotions and feelings. They couldn't be committed to you, is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who maybe didn't want you to know or see how they really felt or what they was going through. Show me more about this moon. Five of Swords. They was definitely going through something here, okay? Something here. Five of Swords. They was going through some changes mentally with the Five of Swords. Somebody here could have felt like being committed to you was, driving them crazy mentally in some type of way. Five of Swords and the Six of Swords is the Ace of Swords. This person did not want you to know what was going on, I feel. They didn't want you to know the truth, okay? I don't know why. Let me ask why. Three of Cups. Mm. Some of y'all, because they was in a third party, because they was dating or fucking with other people. That's why. That's the phallic. So male or female, that's a sexual organ, okay? So they didn't want you to know why they left you, but they left you because they was talking to somebody else here, dating somebody else here, um, fucking with somebody else here. But yeah, I feel like you was giving your all, and that probably wasn't fair in the situation. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, because this show energy. Ace of Wands. You was just fucking with them. You was committed. Is what it's telling me. You was committed fucking with a liar. Let me see what else. Yep, a player. A player. Knight of Wands. Somebody that was in and out of your life, probably only fucking with you for the sex, or at least that's how you feel. But this person was somebody that was very attractive, charming. They kept you laughing. Y'all have fun together, okay? And I feel like you was committed, but you know who you was dealing with, right? So this could have been what caused your heartbreak. What caused your heartbreak? Show me about this third party if it's a third party. Four of Cups. Now they with this person and they don't even want this person, is what I'm hearing. Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. That means they had other options. They bored with that person. They ready to go fuck with somebody else now. Like, it's what it's looking like. They bored with that person. They like, okay, now what are my other options right now at this point? This is a confusing relationship that they have with this other person, or they just like they really don't want that with that person. They just wanted to like date them or whatever. They just another option to them or something like that. And I'm only saying that because the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups is the cups. I mean, the Seven of Cups, which is about options. They just really was with them because for them it was like some sort of fantasy. Okay, but they probably starting to see that that's exactly what it was. It wasn't real. Let me see. Five of Wands. Yeah, they've been arguing and shit. Okay, and again, they just either they dealing with somebody else on the side or this other person is. And they just feel like it's not moving forward. All they do is argue. They bored with this person. They don't seem pretty happy with this person anymore. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting they don't really want to work on this no more because it's just too much conflict here. They bored with this person. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So this whoever else they was talking to. Why does Eight of Pentacles is here? If y'all notice, this card don't ever change, and that's purposely. But why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Two of Wands. See, they ready for some sort of other partnership here. They bored with this person. They unhappy with this person. Somebody just sit and look out the window all day. Two of Wands and a Five of Wands out here is the Seven of Wands. All they do is fight and argue. They got their guards up against this person. They haven't really been getting along with this person. But they in a connection where they was trying to make it work with somebody else romantically here. You know how it be good in the beginning, that period, that honeymoon stage. I feel like it's over with them and this person. Two of Cups. It is a soulmate though. They could be like, why is this Two of Cups here? I feel like this Two of Cups and this Two of Wands could be them wanting another partnership that's at a distance. Why is it here? Six of Wands. See, they ready to go talk to somebody else because the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands is the Eight of Wands. They ready to go talk to somebody else and get somebody else's attention at this point. Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Don't have to be. Give me another card. Ten of Swords. They ready to end this. Like, it was some sort of betrayal here. They feel like this is not working. Okay. The honeymoon stage is over. They ready to end it and go get attention elsewhere is what it's telling me from another lover. So yeah. Show me, let me get the other deck. Show me more about my collective that's watching. Ace of Cups. You still probably looking at this person. We got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, then the Ace of Cups. Like, you looking at this person like this was your boo, right? But you tired of them. Nine of Wands. You tired of their ass. I feel like you was looking at them like they was your true love, okay? But you just got tired of that. You ready for new beginnings is what it's telling me with these three aces out here. Somebody's name could actually be Ace, or that could be their nickname. We have the World card. Like, yeah, you are trying to like rise above from this heartache, this heartbreak with this person. Because I feel like you thought this person was the one. You thought this person was the love of your life, your twin flame. You would have gave this person your world. Like, you was catering to this person. You was giving this person your money, your body, again, your mind and your soul, which is crazy, but that's what I'm seeing. You are trying to like completely end that though with that person. Somebody could be a Pisces here. This fish is pulling on my intuition. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have the Empress. That's you. But I feel like you know your worth. So you just coming to the conclusion that this needs to end. I need to end this cycle. We're not repeating this anymore. Okay? You tired of this person. Again, it's out here. Remember, we got that Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Why is this Empress here? So this is you, I feel like, nurturing yourself after this ending. You trying to completely close that chapter on that person. Again, the Empress is here. So that's somebody's divine counterpart. We have the Six of Cups. You miss them, though. You still miss this person and think about this person. Okay? It's what the cards is telling me. Queen of Swords, but you cutting their ass off. She takes no shit, okay? You feel like this person is no longer serving you. Your feelings then grew cold when it comes to this person, but you do miss them. But I'm getting you standing on that shit, that ending. You standing on it. Lovers, it's like, yeah, I love you, I miss you. You really see this person as being a soulmate with lovers out here. You miss them. Star card, you think about healing it, or you be wanting to too. But I'm getting Eight of Cups. You just feel like this person gonna disappoint you emotionally again. You like already filled those cups. I don't want to refill those cups anymore. Like, you don't put those fucking cups down, right? Cups mean a love. You don't want that love no more. You done put that fucking love away. Star card, you trying to keep your distance from this person too with the star card. You love them, you miss them, but you keeping your distance is what it's telling me. And you trying to heal your own heart at this point. Three of Wands. Yep, leaving their ass hanging. Nine of Wands. I just keep hearing, I'm tired of them. I'm tired. It's just going to be another battle. If I get this another chance, you already know what it is. You just feel like you got to go through so much with this person. Look, Judgment in reverse. This is you deciding, I'm not reconciling. I'm not getting back with him or her. Judgment is in reverse. You like, that's dead in the water. Six of Swords in the reverse. This person could have came back or tried to come back for some of y'all, or you feel like that. But you like, if they come back, I'm not reconciling with them. The King of Swords, like I said, you just got these cold feelings. You just detaching yourself from the situation, okay? Ace of Swords is saying, like, I done heard from them. Maybe some of y'all got some communication, okay? Now we got all the aces out here. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You like, I gave your ass too many chances, right? And you just like, It's always a third party. You've been probably trying to wait for this person to do right, to be right, but it's just like, I'm gonna be waiting forever, and you starting to see that with the Ace of Swords. Like, you looking at this like this is toxic. All we have is something sexual, maybe. You could feel like even the sex got you like craving this person, and you still feel like if they wanted me, they wouldn't have had me waiting. They wouldn't have been so detached. Okay, they ain't came back either. So yeah, it's almost an energy of tit for tat here. Two of Cups. You definitely love this person and look at them as being a soulmate. Nine of Cups. And I'm getting y'all even still yearn for this person. Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups is the Ace of Cups again. You thought this person was the one. I get you have your moments where you still think about them. King of Swords. I mean, damn, I was gonna say Nine of Swords, then King of Swords. Yeah, you detaching. That person stressed you out too much. But this is the Knight of Wands. So you still looking at them as being this player. Mr. Casanova, the Knight of Wands out here on your side twice. You like looking at them like they ain't gonna change. Ten of Cups. If I get back with them, they ain't gonna change. They still gonna be in and out of my house, in and out of my life, right? Ace of Wands. So you deciding you just about to go fuck with somebody new, okay? Is what I'm getting. You worried about who else they fucking too. Is what I'm getting. Like some of y'all concerned about that. Like I don't know who else they been fucking. Nope. Two of Swords. Blah. If they, you got it in your mind. If this person come back and try to have sex with you, you're not gonna do it. Like, and if they even try to communicate with you, you're not gonna communicate. Like you cutting their ass off because you see them for who they truly is. That's what I'm getting, collective. So let's get some advice from the spirit, from the Most High God, the universe. Advice from my collective, who is brokenhearted. So if that's what you came to the conclusion of, and that's what make you feel better and help you to heal, I say do it, collective. Do it. Everybody don't deserve a third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance. King of Water, your advice. Open your heart. Get out, do some charity work to make yourself feel better, is what Spirit is saying. Nine of Earth. Maybe you do need to be by yourself. Nine of Earth. That's about being independent, but enjoying life, little luxuries is what the cards say. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, even though you in love, okay, keep your heart open, but be by yourself for a minute, okay, with the Nine of Earth. That is my single card. Be by yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. You probably making the right decision. Fourth Earth is here. Yeah, be by yourself. Spirit is saying take a break. Maybe even take a vacation, some of y'all, okay? To make yourself feel better. Then we got, Six of Water and the Star card. Spirit is saying, I know you miss some, but keep your distance so you can heal, okay? That is your advice. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Earth. That is about balance and harmony. You keep your distance, Spirit is saying, until you get somebody that's willing to equally give and meet you halfway, okay? That's gonna heal your heart. But your heart will heal, says God, okay? Your heart will heal. But I'm getting, yes, remain single, and that's over. Now it's time for you to heal and till you find somebody that's gonna equally give in the situation. Y'all, my dog is barking because somebody at the door. I gotta go. Peace and love, guys.